Speaker of the House, Bob Monkhouse.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you, folks. Oh, you're very kind. Actually, I'm very grateful to you. I needed that welcome because I don't know, I'm feeling down in the mouth tonight. We had duck for lunch and my wife forgot to pluck it. This is Bob's Full House. This is Bob's Bingo with a difference because people light their cards out and get their numbers by answering general knowledge questions. And I'm looking forward to tonight's game. Many and various are the questions that I shall ask. Arcane and bizarre are their facts. Look at this one. What is Winnie the Pooh's middle name? V. I wouldn't ask that. Which historical tyrant was a rotten joke? Attila the Pun. Well, it's a rotten joke. Says it's a rotten joke. That 12-year-old writer has got to go. Let's meet tonight's house guests on Bob's Full House. Hi. Good to see you, Brian. From where, originally?
From Merseyside.
From Merseyside, right?
But my mum said I've got to mention Morton, Merseyside, OK?
Ah, yeah. What has taken you away from there?
Well, I'm a student of linguistics in London University at the moment.
All kinds of languages?
Well, specifically Oriental and African.
Really? I learned an entirely new language only this morning. I came here by cab, I forgot to tip the driver, and... No, but that presumably means that you have to make some money during the...
Yeah, you know, the student grants and all that. Well, I have to work as a part-time checkout on a famous supermarket in Golders Green. Am I allowed to mention it?
I don't know. Is it one of the old names?
Well, it's quite a while back, but I'm not going to give them a plug. They didn't do me any good.
And you've worked... I mean, you said you worked shelf stacking or checkout?
Well, shelf stacking and on the checkouts as well.
Do you know... Ah, you won't know this. Do you know why they call it a checkout?
No.
Because no matter which one you choose, you always find yourself behind a woman who has not got sufficient cash and she spends 10 minutes writing...
Checkout.
I like the way you applauded that joke. You've got style, madam. Joan... who?
Cuthbertson.
Your married name?
Well, it's Monk, unfortunately.
Oh, you know, Monk is half of a very nice name. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Well, in what sort of a school?
Comprehensive school.
Where?
East London.
Oh. Is your school a little bit rough?
Oh, no, it's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. What a diplomatic lady. In that case, I feel I can ask you, who is your favourite television personality?
What do you mean, after you?
You mean I'm number one?
Yeah, of
We have a winner here. The rest of you can go. Alan, good to see you. Welcome to Bob's Full House. Where have you come from to be with?
I've come from Worthing this evening.
Worthing?
Yes.
Really? Do you live there?
Yes.
Gosh, you must be the liveliest thing there. I mean... What do you do in Worthing?
Not a lot in Worthing.
Oh, no, you can't do it. There's not
I work in London.
You travel up to London to do what?
Yes, I travel up daily. I work for a bank.
For a bank?
Yes.
We mustn't advertise it. You notice Brian did not mention his supermarket chain. You, I hope, will control your desire to mention it.
Of course, yes. I wouldn't want to embarrass Dennis Thatcher.
Very clever. No, let's not embarrass Dennis Thatcher. He's got Mark to do that for him. I have gone to that bank of which you speak, the one with the headquarters in wherever, Berkeley Square it should be. And I said to the manager, how do I stand for a £10,000 loan? And he said, like this. Yeah. Have you ever been with the others? I've tried them all. I went to the listening bank and the manager switched off his deaf aid. I finally got a loan from Lloyd's. They're the worst, you know. If you don't pay back your overdraft on time, they send round a big black horse that does something very unpleasant on your front door. Very disagreeable, which is what you're not. You look absolutely lovely. Yvonne. Yvonne who?
Yvonne Clark.
What interesting professions have you taken up?
I was an airline stewardess.
Are you happy to be here? Do you like game shows?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
What do you dislike?
Tiny loos.
What, darling?
Tiny loos.
Tiny loos? You mean like Toulouse-Lautrec? No.
It's really small, confined places. And it's usually the tiny loos that are the small confined place.
And then you were an air hostess, air stewardess.
Oh, it was different. There was a lot of space outside. So it was.
Yeah, but not in the loos they're in. It's claustrophobic. I've got a friend who actually will not use the loo on a plane because there's no curtains on the windows. You've got to admit, that's a bit weird. Well, so is this programme. Bob's Full House, the whole purpose of the game is to light up all those lights, and the way we do that is to ask questions, and the only way we can get to those questions is to tell you what you can win. Light all four corners of your bingo card, and you could win one of these.
Well, Bob, here's the choice. This enchanting baby leopard. A set of beautiful cast iron saucepans with their own stand. A very smart stereo radio cassette player with detachable speakers.
So somebody's got to win one of those, and I tell you, they're all cracking prizes. We're sorry about that, but they started cracking when they fell off the back of the lorry. Hit the button when you're sure you have an answer. Remember, if you get an answer wrong, you are walled for the next question. Are you ready? Then we're off. If I were to say, I think you should peel me, what game would we be playing? And it's Alan.
Croquet.
We would be playing croquet, that's quite right. Give me a corner.
Number 3.
Number 3, you've got it. Who is the only man to have played the title role in Hello, Dolly? Yvonne.
Danny LaRue.
Danny LaRue, who originated the phrase, there's no flies on me. Give me a corner.
Kelly's Eye, number 1.
Kelly's Eye, number 1, you got it. And in the movie, who gave the advice, whistle while you work? Yvonne.
Deborah Carr.
You are walled. You cannot answer the next question. Whistle While You Work was sung by the Seven Dwarfs in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Balm, dill, and sorrel are types of what, Brian?
Herbs.
Yes, they're herbs. Which corner would you like?
I'll have one little duck, number 2, please.
Ah, he's not a herb, are you? Name the family in Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice.
The Bennets.
Gosh, you were way ahead of me on Jane Austen. The Bennets it is, yes, Pride and Prejudice. Joan, give me a corner.
Number 4, please.
Number 4, you've got it. No, well played indeed. Humanity Martin got his nickname because of something he did for animals. What was it? Joan.
Founded the RSPCA.
Yes, he did. Well done, in 1824. Kindly man, used to chew bread for ducks with no teeth. Number, please.
I'd like number 53, please.
Number 53 is yours. What creatures suffer from Isle of Wight disease?
Bees.
Bees suffer from Isle of Wight disease. You're right. Give me a number.
I'll have Garden Gate, number 8, please.
Garden Gate, number 8, for your bees. Isle of Wight disease. I just said cows. Shows what I know. Dollar is a splinter of which group? Yvonne.
Guys and Dolls.
Guys and Dolls is right. Give me a corner.
52.
52 is yours. Deposed president of Uganda, Idi Amin, which Scots tartan did he wear? And it's Alan.
Argyll and Southern and Highlanders.
It was the Royal Stewart. So you're walled, you may not answer the next question. His wife and he no longer have relations, you know. They ate them all. In the catering trade, what is meant by an extra duck? Yvonne.
An extra waitress.
That's right. Well, yes, a casual extra waitress taken on for special duties. It's the bird that lays the table, I suppose. A corner, please.
Maggie's Den, number 10.
Maggie's Den, number 10. You now have 3 corners lit. Australia. Why would an Aborigine finger his didgeridoo? Yvonne.
Play a tune.
You have just got yourself all 4 corners. It's just about music. Right, Craig. Take the pick from this one. Look at these. There's the pots and pans, there's the marvellous little music centre, and there's the big leopard.
I'll have the music centre, if I may, please.
Do you know, I thought you might have got it.